everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for 11th January. What I have opened here is the 15-minute chart of Bank Nifty, and this is a chart where I have the daily, weekly CPR added. See, the weekly CPR is coming over here at about 37,400, and the weekly R1, which we might possibly hit tomorrow, is around 38,740. So, see, what happened today was we got a nice move. If somebody had taken a trade thinking it broke R1, we are going up, probably a stop loss would have been hit here. And even on the downside, if somebody had taken a trade, this was a good exit after. Now if I shift to a 5-minute chart, after seeing this candle, right, and there was this support over here, this was a good exit if somebody had taken a short. If somebody had taken a long over here, like 38,000 call, they would have been very profitable. See, throughout the day, based on the open interest we were adding, the put OI was increasing. Now looking at this sensible chart, see, the put OI kept increasing, 38,000. So we kind of knew that it is difficult to break 38,000, as there was a lot of probably the put sellers were coming in. And we got this nice up move, but we failed to hit R2. Now coming for the trade possibility for tomorrow, there can be a couple of things. That is, one, I would look for a break of this trend line. Now say tomorrow if this trend line comes, some break of this comes somewhere at 38,100, 38,000 or 38,100, and even this level goes 38,970, probably will fill this gap at 38,830 and then even come lower. There is some good support here. I'm just adding one small line which can act as a good support. And any move on the upside, we have some small resistance here at 38,530 and another resistance at 38,770, and next significant resistance 39,128. Now what are these lines? I'm just going to zoom out and show you how I got this. See, the significant resistance is here for sure, 39,118 or 120. See, even here the price might take resistance. So if we get a good move on the upside, probably booking profits here is also not a bad idea. 38,780 and 38,530. Based on these price action, I've marked this. Now, how a trade I would look to take a trade is, say if we get a big, say if we get a gap up, right, say until R1 or something, probably if we are going up, we might come test the previous day high, because the R1 and the previous day high is pretty wide. We might come test this level, and if we get a good rejection like an hammer, how we got this hammer, probably I'll look to go long until R1 and R2. And this dotted line that you see here is the weekly R1 that is coming in at 37,700. There are a lot of things pointing resistance at 38,700. One is this R2, weekly R1, and based on this price action also we have good resistance at 38,700. Now just looking at the open interest, see, to go until 38,700, we need to first break 38,500, where there's a good amount of call writing done. There might be some price reversal at 38,500 also if this does not break tomorrow. And one thing interesting is all along from, see, 38,000 put, there's a lot of OI that got added today. Even here we are seeing a lot of support. And all along until 38,500, there is puts written. You can see the change in OI, the put is more. Even 38,500, the put has been added today. The calls have not been added, only the puts have been added today. So if in case this has to break and we get a good up move, what we'll have to do is we'll have to observe this, something like this. The OI, open interest, should go down. It should start reducing, and the option premium, right, it should start increasing. This will indicate that we are, like, the call value is having a short covering, and then we can see a good up move if this scenario happens, the OI reducing and the premium increasing. So if something like that happens, probably we'll break this 38,500, which is also the R1, and hit R2 or this. This is a nice place to book profit. There is some resistance here, the weekly R1, and even the open interest, we have some calls being added at 38,700. Right, even if this breaks, then 39,000 will hit. We'll never know if that is going to happen today, tomorrow or not. See, in case we get a good, nice gap up and there's a quick up move within the first 5 minutes or the 10 minutes candle, we get a good up move until R2 and this weekly R1. I might even look for shorting at this level as there are some good resistance. The price action plus this weekly and the daily CPR. Say this move comes very quickly and I was not able to catch it. Then my plan is if we get a good bearish signal, I might even think of shorting here with R1 as target, previous day high, and CPR as targets. So that's my plan for Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Now just showing you the trades that I took. See, this is not what I do normally, taking 7 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were trying to test some scalping strategies. That's why you can see that strategy is nothing but where we have a loss of 2000, like a stop loss would be 2000, but so that's the reason we kept hitting a stop loss somewhere around 2000. We had one good trade on the downside where we made 5000, and overall we have taken a loss of 4000. It could have been a very good day, but since we were testing out the strategy in the live market, sometimes it happens, right? Can't do anything. So, and this 4000 is okay, well within my loss appetite. So that's the reason we kept continuing the strategy testing and took a loss. That's okay, not a problem. Loss is completely part of this game. How you deal with the loss is important. If it was a nice, good day if I had just taken one trade, right, then probably I would have entered just one long over here and waited for R2. If R2 didn't came probably by 3:10, 3:15, I would have, at least by 3 o'clock, I would have exited here. That would have been the best trade for today. But since we were testing a couple of strategies, we took a loss. Our stop loss was 2000 for a trade. That's why we pretty much made so much. Now coming to Nifty, right, on this daily chart, and I also want to show Bank Nifty daily chart. See, we have made a nice bullish candle. We had this kind of this doji pattern which indicated we could probably reverse. That was taken out today. And another interesting thing to just keep in mind is we are still moving in this channel, right? So there is a possibility we were moving in this channel. We came here, came down, again went up, retested this. So we might break this tomorrow, or from here we might come and retest this lower channel that is around 37,864, if not tomorrow or day after. So even this is possible. You just got to keep all the possibilities in day trading. So when in case we get a gap down and we start slipping, right, then probably we can keep even this as the target and use this channel for trading. Now that is for Bank Nifty. Now Nifty was a pretty good trade today. Anybody traded in Nifty would have made nice money. Why? One is we had this trend line in our yesterday analysis. There was a beautiful retest. If somebody had entered after this, right, after this candle, and probably kept half of this candle as stop loss also, it wouldn't have hit. We came here, tested one resistance here and dipped again, retested R1 and went until R2. Nifty was a much better trade today, but there was a beautiful retest of this trend line. Now coming for the trade possibility for tomorrow in Nifty, in case we start trading above this level, right, 18,020, we might see 18,050 and even 18,106. Now what are these two levels is, I'm just going to zoom out to the price action. Sorry, I'll just shift to a 1 hour chart so it's more clear. See, we are over here. This green dotted line is the current price. We could take resistance here, 1820, and the next resistance will definitely come here at 1800. Even if that breaks, then this is a very good resistance. We can mark it a little thicker and keep it. Definitely will take resistance here at 18,200, 18,200, and we can get rid of this line as this would not come into play tomorrow. And any significant down move, probably we can use this trend line. If in case kind of this trend line breaks and start trading below it, then probably we can see lower levels with targets as all the levels that is marked here. So that is it for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's see how it goes tomorrow, and Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.